Hi guys, I'm Jiaoying Summers. Welcome back to Tiger Mom podcast. It was Tiger MILF, but YouTube is messing with my MILF money, so now I'm calling mom. I'm still a MILF. Those are real. Those are hardworking communist suffering kids. Today, I got such a funny, gorgeous, brilliant guest. She made history as the first woman ever to win the Juno Award for Comedy Album of the Year. She's been on The Tonight Show, The Late Show, had a monologue writer for After Midnight. I cannot wait for you guys to talk to her and see her. The very funny Sophie Buddle. Sophie Buddle.
Woo!
A bundle of sexy Sophies. Like when I see your name, I'm like you're like a big bouquet of gorgeous flower. That's what you're
that's
getting.
so cute. Yeah, every year there's some comedian that's like, did you realize that your name sounds like butthole?
Oh.
And it's like, yeah, everybody in grade 1 figured that out. But
is bundle butthole?
Bundle?
Bundle's
better.
Bundle.
Bundle,
Yeah. It kind of, if they have a thick accent.
Yeah. However.
Yeah. I mean, talking about me, I have a thick accent. I should not be making fun of everyone with accents.
You can make fun of anybody.
What species are you, Sophie?
What species am I? Canadian.
She's a Canadian. She's a nice Canadian lady. She's a
Yes.
beautiful Canadian girl.
Yeah. Do you do anything in Canada? Do you
I
ever
love
tour in
Canada.
Yeah.
We love Canada. We were just in Toronto.
Yes.
We went to just for laughs in Montreal.
Have you been to Vancouver?
Vancouver is amazing. Zing and I love Vancouver. We have a Vietnamese godmother there.
Oh, really?
I know, it's crazy. I think before we were dating, he went there for vacation, and he was doing Airbnb, and this very nice Vietnamese lady was the host, and they hiked together. She was so sweet. And then when I came back to tour, so Zing invited this lady to my show. Apparently, this lady had no idea Zing knows me. He had no idea I'm his girlfriend. So he brought his sister, who's a huge fan of mine, and the husband. They came to the show, and they had no idea. They got to the green room to meet me, and they had no idea I was a girlfriend. It was like so cute.
That's
right?
a huge pull. That's so impressive. That is
Yeah.
very exciting.
Right? You're like, yeah, I fuck her. Yeah. And she was the sweetest. I remember the next day we went to the airport. She met us there. She brought us banh mi sandwich.
Oh, I love banh mi.
Banh mi's are so sweet.
Wow.
It was so sweet. I love her so much. I miss you.
She's very sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm from Vancouver.
You guys are just amazing people. Beautiful cities too.
Yeah, beautiful city, lots of hiking. I'm not really like outdoorsy, so
Me
it doesn't
either.
really
I
work
don't-
for me, but
no.
that's fine. It's
Yeah. I'm not outdoorsy. I like stage light, champagne, and
full glam.
full glam.
Yeah,
Yes.
me too. Me
Yes.
too. I'm an indoor girl.
Yeah, indoor girl. I
Yeah.
love that we have this in common.
And so you're a city girl too, not rural.
Yeah, I grew up from the village. My grandpa had a farm. I love the farm, but
You grew up on a farm?
Yeah, I've done my farm life.
Are you serious?
And now I'm actually I was watching Yellowstone. I'm like my turquoise. I'm trying giving Pocahontas, right? Pocahontas.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
mean, I love the farm. I just don't want to have dirt
But
on
wait,
me if I
fam-
don't need
No,
to.
no, Sam. I totally understand. Did your family own a farm?
No, my grandpa had a farm, but mainly it's like vegetable gardens, and we don't have much animals. We just had chickens. It's not like the American farm. You have horses and cows. It's not like that. But I go to pick out the corns and pick the cottons, and I go on the trees and I dig the peanuts in the soil, and there's earthworms. I
don't see that
I
for
bit
you
a
at all.
snake.
That's crazy.
I bit a snake.
You
A
bit a
snake bit me. I bit it back. My grandpa's like, you can't do that. I said, yes, I bit a snake. It's half now. Anyway, I am not
That's
known for being sweet. It was a tough childhood. It was my dad left me with my grandpa because they had to work. Mm-hmm. It's China.
I think it's kind of nice growing up with grandparents though, because
Yeah.
they're kind of, they're slower and they're sweeter, and like
Yes, for
it's
sure.
it's definitely a better version of them than our parents got.
I think so.
I spend a lot of time with my grandma too.
I love that.
I know, and it's really nice that I'm very close with my grandma now, because my mom was, my mom never wanted me to have a babysitter because my mom got molested by her babysitter.
Oh,
and so she always would just like make my grandma watch me. And I always tell my grandma that if my grandma wanted to molest me, I would understand.
That's
You know what
funny.
I mean?
I feel like
she earned it.
Yeah, being with grandmother.
didn't, though.
Yeah, being with grandmother also, she has a lot of wisdom. And
Yes.
they will speak slow to you. They have patience.
They have
I think it's good for
patience,
you.
and they want to do like a better round of it, because their children remember all the mistakes that they made with them, and so they want to show that they can do it nice.
I think so. It's
Yeah.
we are like a lab rats. We want to prove
Yeah,
we
yeah.
can be a good mom.
Yeah, exactly. And so were you around your grandma too, or more your grandpa?
My grandma is just she's very quiet. She had a very traumatic life. She's almost nonverbal. She doesn't really talk much. My grandpa was the major influence in my life.
He's more chatty.
Oh yeah, he's a scholar, so he taught me Confucius and Art of War. He taught me calligraphy. He loved me, and I wasn't popular because I have the personality of. I was not attractive as a Chinese girl. I'm very extremely confident, and I'm ambitious, and I'm aggressive with what I want, and I just speak my mind, and I don't like I'm too loud.
Interesting.
I get and
well, I've heard you talk about this before about how
Yeah.
you like. I don't know if it's you didn't feel attractive in China, or if it's just
They
your
told
mom,
me I'm ugly.
Your
It
mom,
was
your mom
everyone.
gave you a complex.
My
About
mom
it.
and everyone else.
But obviously, you're so beautiful.
Thank you. I'm a good-looking man. That's what mom's like. You're a good-looking man. You're peaking Thailand.
That's insane.
Yeah. Just like all my feature is very men-looking, like big lips and big cheeks and dark skin is like a man-looking.
That's so crazy that
It's
she talks to you
crazy.
like that. But I saw how you talked to her back, and you were like, "Well, in America, I'm very
Yeah.
attractive," and I felt very inspired by that because I'm like, if there was a country where I was more attractive, I would move there.
You're attractive everywhere.
Sometimes.
Yeah, you are.
But-
You're a beautiful blonde with gorgeous blue eyes with a brain.
Thank you.
And nice tits too. Those tits.
Thank you.
Yes, they are
You too.
distractive.
You too.
I mean, I think it's the outfit, but yours is like, yeah.
Yeah,
I
no,
can't compete with
I have
her.
big tits. No, big tits
Yes.
is great because
Bundles
it's-
of joy. Yes, they are.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, if you have big tits, then you also don't need to worry so much about other things. Like I've always hated my nose. I have a big nose because I'm Jewish.
You have
And so-
like, but your nose is perfect. With you have big lips too. You have really big bright eyes though.
Thank you,
It's
you.
actually
But
good, beautiful.
you're liking it?
Yeah.
Thank you, because I felt too sloppy today, and you look.
No,
so
you
good,
look
so I felt
gorgeous.
a little
No,
bit-
I just look like things Pocahontas' slave. I feel like I look like this. He look at me. He's like,
No, the turquoise is a little Pocahontas.
yeah, right.
I really like it.
Why
yeah.
why you look at me like you're like okay? What was
No,
that?
I'm
thing?
just curious where the inspiration came from. I see it now. I mean, with all the jewelry and stuff, I see the vision. You were just sitting there at the counter. I'm like, I knew there's more to this. That's
He told
all.
me you have blue eyeliner. I never do it.
Matches with the
Yes.
I know it.
Yeah.
I see it now.
Oh my god, I'm matching
Very
with her.
Pocahontas.
Yeah,
your logo.
yeah.
I think if you are making a fashion choice that confuses your boyfriend, you're doing the right thing.
I think so. I thought he looked at me, but he's like, I think he's excited. I think he's gonna.
Every time my boyfriend says that my top is like confusing him, I know that I'm doing a fashion.
Yeah, I think
moment.
I'm gonna get fucked well tonight. Like, I can feel it, right?
Yeah, because it's like you're feeling yourself. You're taking a risk.
You're ready for
Yeah.
the ride.
Huh?
Yeah.
We are so different. He's so calm and normal and sweet. I'm crazy.
It's good. He wants a firecracker.
Yeah, I'm crazy.
Mm-hmm.
He's okay with
Because
it.
I'm also very low key, and my boyfriend is very OCD, very like fussing, kind of stressed out, and so I think that we're very good for each other.
Yes.
Apparently this is like a good thing in business too. It's very good to have people that are like very not stressed to be with people that are more neurotic.
I know.
Because the really stressed out people are good at like planning so that emergencies don't happen. Like they think of everything
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
put a lot of stuff in place. And then when emergencies obviously sometimes happen, it's better to have the really calm people around
know.
because they don't freak out.
Yes, he's my rock.
Yes.
So he keep me. He like I'm really grateful for our differences. I think.
That's so sweet.
Yes, I would not put up with someone who has my personality. I'll just try to kill them. I'm like, you gotta die. You're gross. You're disgusting. He's perfect for me.
That's so cute. How did you guys meet?
Oh my gosh, how did we meet? Can you
Austin,
tell her?
Texas. Austin, Texas.
Texas.
Yeah.
Austin,
I got
Texas.
hired to film her show.
Okay.
A few times. It took a few times for us. First time it was all business. Didn't know.
Was
she
it
had,
love at first sight?
I thought he
I mean,
was
we
super
had both
cute,
had
but I wasn't
interests,
gonna,
but like I was very professional as I always am in these situations, and I didn't make a move because that's not my place. I
But
didn't
you
feel
thought it was
like-
cute.
Yes, yeah. I remembered everything you were wearing when you asked, so obviously it made an impression.
And
What
you're
was she
not
wearing?
gay.
What was she wearing?
She was wearing green pants with like a button up. Like it was a green top with a white button up over top, and like a bunch of gold jewelry.
And you loved it?
Yeah, I mean, I loved everything about it, but I loved her. I remember the most impactful thing was just her story and who she was and how she carried herself, and that was the most thing. I was most attracted to who you were from the get go.
We love green. It's the color of money.
Green is her favorite. It's Karen's favorite too. Color of money and weed. Yes. And also, I was carrying Panda, my dog.
Yeah, after the show, yeah.
And also, you thought it was funny. You told your friend it was funny.
Yeah, I did. I did
You
tell my
told
friends.
you I'm the most funny female comedian ever seen.
Yeah.
You use female. You make sure there's female there.
Okay.
I know. I love when
'Cause
people
it
say
was-
that. I love when people are
It was
like,
it was
"You are
deliberately for my
favorite."
friends who are closed-minded. Not obviously. I knew of plenty of female comedians, but
He doesn't
Yeah.
see gender anymore.
No, he doesn't see gender anymore.
I think it's okay for boyfriends to have closed-minded friends.
Yes, I think so. So
I
they
think
don't.
that's okay.
You don't become gay.
Exactly.
Yes, you don't become
to
too,
prevent you
like,
with your pride with your pride shirt on.
I know. Yeah, I think it's a good thing. It's a good thing. You have mega friends. That is.
Problematic.
Hot.
Yeah, they were one of the guys.
Hot guys are always problematic.
Yeah, he has hot friends. They are hot.
My boyfriend also has problematic friends, and I think that it's actually sort of nice because we would never be around men like that. Like,
Yeah.
because we would never be friends with them because they wouldn't respect us. And
Yes.
so when would we come across them? And so it kind of widens our world culturally
Yes.
to find out what's going on with them.
I know.
And so I'm actually now very interested in the male loneliness epidemic because of my boyfriend's friends.
I love that.
Yes, and I used to think it wasn't real because every clip, every time anybody's talking about the male loneliness epidemic, everyone's like, oh, boo-hoo, like it's not real. Now I see that it is real and I care about them and I think men should live.
I love that.
Yeah.
This is nice.
Thank you.
Julia is here. My mom is here. Oh my god. Mom, 你过来打个招呼。Hi, this is my mom. This is Sophie.
Hi.
漂亮，是不是很漂亮？你看她。
Hi.
She said you're beautiful.
Nice to meet you.
Sophie, she never told me I'm beautiful, but she told
No,
me you're
me-
beautiful.
She likes blondes.
Yeah, she's Hitler. Yeah. She's a Nazi.
This is really soft. So it's
How do I say hi? What?
你好。
Oh, ni hao. Ni hao.
She went to buy curtains for my club, new space at my comedy club.
nice.
the OG Tiger Mom.
Yeah, she's the tiger mom.
She's so cute.
She's so cute
Bye.
to other people. Yes. She's very nice to other people.
Be here all day. I'll message her on the app. Can we communicate her?
My mom loves Carolyn. She's like, why can't she be my daughter? I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna become her mom's daughter. You can have Carol.
What's your mom's problem? Why does she have this beef with you?
I think because she hates my father. I look just like him. We are like the
Oh,
same
that's-
thing.
yeah.
We talk the same. We even like scratch. It's kind of like.
No, I've had that before too because it's like I don't want to talk about my dad on the podcast, but my dad, you know, sometimes I'll be doing something and then he's like, your mom used to sit like that, and then we're kind of like, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like brutal.
No, that's sick. Wait, tell
Can I have a Diet Coke?
We can split mine if you want to.
You're so sweet. You were
Right,
you were so nice. You're not even like drinking all Diet Coke. You're just like I brought my own.
I know BYO.
Yes, you're so cute.
Well, it's good. You never know if there's going to be Diet Coke at the function.
We love you because we are a family of Diet Coke. We love Diet Coke. Carolyn loves it,
I love that. My grandmother drank it till her deathbed.
and she's
Like,
It's medicinal.
96 she lived till, and that's
Yes.
all she drank. Actually, well, now that your mom popped in, you should get into the mom-related questions.
yes.
Yes. And I
Cool.
got to meet the
Mom related questions. I'm so excited. This
I
is
made
exciting.
one, by the way. I thought this was
Okay.
super interesting.
Yes. If you had to describe your comedy style as a parenting style, what kind of mom would you be? Chill mom, helicopter mom, or tiger mom?
I think definitely chill mom. I think my comedy style is a parenting style. Yeah, I think chill mom. Like, I wouldn't go as far as like, have you seen Mean Girls?
Yes.
So you know the mom in that is like, I'm not a regular mom, I'm a cool mom, and she like brings them condoms and stuff. I don't want to be like that. Obviously, I think that that's insane. But probably a less extreme version of that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
That's
because
good.
because I do want everyone to feel comfortable. I never want people to feel judged, which is like, you know, I think that that's for some reason that's very important to me. And it's like I never really felt judged, so I don't know like where this comes from. But I never want people to feel judged, and I think the problem with that is I let stuff slide that maybe if you're like the one that's responsible for the group, you should impose some rules on. But because I'm so worried about people feeling like I'm telling them that they're bad, I will not step in, which I think is a problem. You know what I mean?
I think I'm not gonna really do anything with my daughter. I just know she's gonna hate me.
Really?
She's so strong. She has her sense of herself. She just really she know who she is, and she's very bossy. I want to.
I think that's good.
I want my boyfriend to be the person who will help. I want her to be his headache.
Yes.
Yes, that's what I want. I just
Yeah.
want to. So I'll just be the mom. I love your dress. Yes, you can have it. You know, and then he has to handle all the things that.
You don't want to be the bad guy.
No, with my daughter I don't. With my son, he's easy. I can do it. I can just scare
No
him.
problem.
He'll
Because
listen.
men, yeah, if you're raising a boy and you're raising a girl, it's very different.
Different, yeah.
Girls should feel like nurtured and and
Yes.
flexible, and boys should be given clear morals.
I love that, Sophie,
Yeah.
because in Chinese culture we said 男孩穷养女孩富养 is like you raise a girl by spoil her with material things. Like she grew up with all the best things she have. So when she grew up, when a man try to give her money, she's like, oh, fuck off.
She doesn't care.
She doesn't
Yes,
give a fuck.
exactly.
When a girl is always poor, she wants something, and she sometimes would be with a rich guy just for the money and get abused.
Yes.
When you give her like all the good things, she's like, I have it. I
And be
always have my
sweet to
whole
her
life.
too, and give her compliments
Yes,
and all
yeah.
these things, so that nothing
Exactly.
can
Make her
confuse
feel beautiful, and
Yes.
she's seeing, and so she's like, oh, I'm pretty. I know. My daughter is like, she asked Zing's dad. He came to our tour in Ohio. She goes, don't you think I'm just adorable? And she twirled. I'm just like, okay, I'm happy you feel that way.
I like that, and I like when little girls are bossy too.
She's so
Like,
bossy.
I think little girls of like the next generation are so
Yeah.
much better at boundaries than us.
Yeah. So all I do is I could buy her nice things and get her nice things, and she's already very kind and sweet and generous anyway.
I think we also need to make sure that little girls shoplift.
Yeah, that's good. So they get
Stealing.
arrested. I
Yeah.
want her to get.
Well, they won't get arrested. They won't get arrested because they're
nobody
kids,
wants.
because they're
Oh,
children.
Cool. I should use her.
And because they're girls, people don't think that they're doing mischief.
I love my
as
Jewish
much.
friends. Always give me.
It's
wisdom.
important to steal. It's important to shoplift.
Yes, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah, my daughter, I just wanted to be like her queen, give her the best, and I want Zing to worry about. Oh, this boy asked her out. I'm like, I don't know.
Not my
It's your problem.
Yeah.
My son just he worshipped me, so I want him to be disciplined. He's in jiu-jitsu. I don't want him to be a pussy. He has to be disciplined. He has to learn how to. Like when they both make mistakes, I'll blame him. I just want him to know, like, that's life. You're gonna get blamed because you're a man.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's how it goes.
Process your emotions, you know.
Yeah.
And I think I'll be tough with him, and he has to go to work when he's 15, like a summer job, and start mowing the lawn and stuff.
Yeah,
get
be helpful.
sunburned.
Do
Yes,
something.
get stuff.
And I think that the discipline thing that you said is really good too. I think that that's like a very underrated thing in parenting. Is nobody, especially our age group, that doesn't want to like discipline kids. Like everyone wants to be very like just soft. But discipline is really good for your brain, and it's
is.
like whenever you make a choice that is good for you and it's based on something that you've like imposed on yourself, you get the same boost as like if you're eating a piece of chocolate or something.
Wow.
And so if you train your brain to do that more often and you enjoy it, it's like it's really strong. It's strong for like I forget what it's called, but like the front part of your brain,
Oh,
prefrontal cortex.
That's right.
wow, she's a doctor.
I saw an Instagram
I
infographic
love
yesterday,
that.
and so
I
that's
love
why I
that.
have all the words.
I love
quickly.
that. She's so smart. She's a smart Jewish girl. I love that. I feel like you teach you resilience. Being resilient is just such a great.
Being resilient is
quality.
so important. And this is why I am interested in the male loneliness epidemic, because I think that men are not resilient.
They have to get what they want. If they don't, they boom boom boom. They want to shoot you.
Yes, because it's like society has changed, right?
Yeah.
Like it is now a situation where like we don't need a husband to buy a house or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but there was so long that women did need
Yeah.
a man in order to have anything in life.
Yeah.
And then now, because women don't need men, women are less likely to get into relationships with men that they are not impressed by because
Mm-hmm.
it's not necessary. And men around America are like crumbling because of that, because they don't have a wife because it's like because they're entitled to it. Like
Yeah.
you have to be able to do something to get a wife.
Yeah.
And they're falling apart. And when women don't get married, they become really important members of their community. They're helpful. They volunteer. They do all this stuff. They get advanced degrees. And when men don't partner up, they live in their basement. They play video games. They become incels, like all this stuff. And I keep coming back to this thing where I'm like, I think that men of this generation are not resilient, because
No.
it's like these things are bad and are happening, and they're not trying to like improve. They're just like angry.
Yeah, I think so. I think hating men is not a solution. We have to love them and know what's wrong with them and help them.
Yes.
If we don't help them, our daughters are gonna get beat. Like we have to help them. There's,
Exactly. We need
exist.
to farm boyfriends for our daughters.
Yes, I know. I think so. We're gonna farm them together. I'm very excited. This is great.
Well,
The
you have
Chinese
your
and Jewish
farm.
mom.
You have your farm background. So.
Yes, I do. I can do it. I know how to do it. Yes, this is exciting.
And I
love
think
her.
that naming the problem is really helpful. That's
Exactly.
why I say that men are not resilient. It's not because I hate men. It's because I'm like, that's what we need to work on.
Yeah, exactly.
And putting them in like jujitsu and stuff like
Yeah.
that, I think is a really good path forward.
Yeah, just like you can't just like I hate men. This is not a solution.
No,
how about the little girls? They're gonna end up. I mean, not everyone's gonna be a lesbian. Someone's gonna have a
Not
man.
everybody can be a lesbian.
Yeah,
We
not
know
everybody's
that.
smart enough to become a lesbian. Okay, and they're gonna want men, and you want to give men a chance to become better. They want to be better. They don't
They
have.
want to be
They
better.
don't have an option.
Yes,
you have to love
exactly.
them. That's why I want my son to just like you have to be a good man.
Yeah.
You have to, or I have to put you down.
Bite you in half like a snake.
I'll bite him in half. Like yeah. How did your mom influence your journey into and through comedy?
So I think that I'm honestly kind of doing an impression of my mom when I do comedy because she's so funny and I really look up to her. And so I think she's kind of my whole comedy persona is like my mom. My whole life I've always tried to copy her.
I feel the same way. Is that even though I resent my mom, but she's just she'll say she'll do something, everyone will laugh at her. The whole village will laugh at her, and she do it. She's
charming. She's charming.
Yeah, she just can get it done. Like I
Yeah.
love her balls. My mom just got a pair of metal big
balls.
and she get whatever the fuck she wants.
Yeah,
and
my
she'll
mom
just do
too.
it.
My
She work-
mom has balls too.
She
and
worked for it. And the funny one was my dad. My father is funny, but he's always drunk and lazy. But he's funny because that's why he has time and energy to be funny.
Yeah.
He didn't have to work.
Oh, it's so easy to be charming if you don't have to work.
I think that's kind of like the difference. My mom, I definitely respect her. I have to. If I don't, she'll beat me up.
And so wait, so she worked and your dad didn't work?
He at beginning, I think it's my father worked at the beginning when they just got married. They were 18 years old and they were very
okay.
ambitious, and they started to do the lumber business. They started to import lumber from the Manchuria area, northeast China, and start selling them on the highway, and they start making good money. I mean, they live in a village and they make like 100 times money more than everyone else. And then my father, he was still fine. And then my mom found out there's a little restaurant hotel thing on the highway that's for lease, and she wanted to take it over. But the things like the alcoholism runs in my father's family, and when
Mine
he
too.
started to work next to a bar, he started drinking, and then that was it. That was when I forgot about my childhood. It's like I remembered that my father would bring home fried chicken for me, and fried chicken legs. It was so delicious. It was yummy. I'm the first girl in the village who have fried chicken every day, and then everything disappeared. He just got drunk. He's always drunk and sleeping.
Yeah.
So that's when we got to the restaurant. That's when my father stopped drinking. I was 4. So I was never.
And did
really
you
have any
know that
memory.
it was from alcohol, or were you just like, he's tired all the time?
At the beginning, I think he's tired. Then I start understanding they're fighting. They fight every day. Like every single day, there's my mom throw things on the wall, and she will throw glasses across the hall. Sometimes, like I would study. I go to school. I was like 8. I would go to the bathroom. I would have glass all over my feet. Blood
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know there's
Yeah.
a glass everywhere.
Yeah.
So I would step on weird things. There's needles I step
Was
on because
she-
the furniture fall apart.
Was she drinking too? Like, why
No,
didn't
she didn't
nobody
touch
clean it
alcohol.
up?
I think it just they are so tired they go to sleep.
Yeah.
And she's like angry, like she's like extremely angry, or she just go to the work. She'll just go directly to the restaurant.
Yeah.
She'll leave the house, so I'll be there.
And so do you drink or do you not drink at all?
I definitely I think I'm an alcoholic. I have alcoholism in my body. My brother, my sister don't have it.
And so
I
do
think
you drink? Like,
I
do
drink.
it- you do-
I used to drink, and I drink because I also have bipolar disorder. So like I
Oh,
use alcohol
okay.
to cope, which make
good
it worse.
good to self-medicate.
Yes, it make everything worse because
Yeah.
it's a depressant. So I don't drink
okay.
anymore. I don't drink anymore.
Nice.
But I still drink a glass or two. Now I know my problem. So before I just like, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Because I'm a high
Do you
functioning
take, and you
alcoholic.
don't feel pressure to answer this, do you take mood stabilizers?
I tried. I
tried,
did.
yeah?
I did. I take lithium before.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
it
that's
was,
intense.
It was bad. Make me a robot, and
Yeah.
it stuck on my pussy. I smell like it was disgusting. Like somebody died. It's like
Really?
It
I
was.
didn't know. Is that
it's
a
sinister.
symptom of that?
Not for everyone. If for someone, there's some other problems, or someone just work just fine.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, it just mess up my system. I don't know what it is.
That's crazy.
It's not just the smell like bad. It smells sinister. It's like the horror film like your mother stuck cooking in hell. you know it's not from this world.
And so was that one of the warnings? Is it's like it'll make your pussy smell sinister?
They just basically it definitely would have discharges vaginal odor, but they don't say it's gonna smell
Is it
like
sinister?
that. It was so bad.
Did you already have a boyfriend?
Yeah, that's when I started to date Zhang. I started taking that, and I finally got the man of my dream. And my pussy is known for its being sweet and fragrant, like the best pussy, right?
Yeah.
And then I
What
finally,
movie is it? Movie did it smell like before?
it smelled like I think it smelled like let me think. It smells like a Snow White and Seven Dwarfs.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, you know,
Fresh.
like
Yeah.
fresh. Yeah, it's
Pine trees.
pine trees, and beautiful and fresh morning glories. And I started dating him, but he won't say it, and he just won't eat my pussy. He just won't say it. I'm like, why? He's like, huh? You know, he just.
Were you trying? Were you pushing his head? And then,
Yeah,
like,
I
what
tried, but it's not going down. I
That's
just
so
thought he
funny.
was German. I need to take a shower before he eat my pussy. That's why he is German, but that's not the only reason. Then
That's
I'm like,
really
I don't
funny.
understand what's wrong with you. I'm like,
Yeah.
I was like, I respect you. Like, if you eat that pussy, you know, I don't respect you.
He's got to get just like a clothespin.
Yeah, it was
clothespin on
so
the nose.
bad, and it was I don't know what it's like.
And then you stop taking them, and then now it smells Snow White again.
It's back. It's
Beautiful.
back. Right? How long did it take to come back?
6 weeks.
He's traumatized. It's just like I don't get it, and now I'm like, oh wow. It's also not just the pussy. It's like I truly like I'm like this. And normally in the morning I'm like, yes, let's do something. I'm like
Yeah.
cocaine energy, you know.
Made you feel
Natural
like
cocaine
underwater.
energy. I just like this.
Yeah, and I think that it's better to be unstable than
Yeah,
to be too
unstable. Yeah, and I mean I don't drink
Mhm.
heavily anymore. I don't drink alcohol anymore. That makes things worse.
Mhm.
And I just I have like I'm stable. I have him, so I start to eat because my problem is like I don't eat for a week. I forget to eat. I get too excited.
Yeah,
And
then
when you
you're all-
don't eat and then you drink for like 2 days, then your body just crash.
but you look so skinny.
Yeah, I know. I love that. Yeah. So he make me eat, but now I refuse to eat at night now because like he'll order food at night and he can eat. He's a big man, but I can't eat at 1 a.m.
Guys can eat so much.
Yeah, he can eat. He's
Yeah.
like, I'm like, you have a horse stomach. Your body's like a horse. Like,
Yeah.
you can. You don't get fat. Like for me, it's like it's just. I'm also short.
Women's bodies are different too.
Yes, I lie about my height, but like I'm not tall. So
How,
like,
how tall do you say you are?
I say I'm 5'5", but that's not the truth.
I think you're 5'5".
Thank you. That's why we're friends.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, so that's I definitely have a drinking problem. I mean, I have 2 DUIs. Not to brag.
Oh, only
Yeah.
2?
Only 2. Yeah, but I feel bad. Like
When
my
did,
friend have 7, so I don't.
when did they catch you?
I was
Like
first
when
one.
and where, like what location were you at a drive-through?
It's both in
or-
LA.
Yeah.
And the first one, I was 24, 25. It was, I'm very certain it was because of the manic episode.
Of course.
That I was drinking. There was we have this party, I don't know, a bikini event. I mean, I was wearing bikini. I was hosting I was doing like acting class. We are finishing the acting class. We have this gathering at my friend's pool house that I hosted, and we just drink sangria all day. But it was like you drink from morning to night. You eat too, so like you're not drunk. You drink like throughout the day slowly. So the thing is, my sister, she was invest money in her yoga studio. Turned out I wanted it to be something can help with my grandparents. It turned out she used it to buy like Mary Kay stuff, like urban life, like
okay. Yeah.
whatever. So then she lost all the money, and we were on the phone. I just started screaming at her, and then she my sister has my personality. She's like my mom. Like she doesn't get screamed at. She started cursing at me, and I got pissed. I just like I'm gonna pull over, you know. And then someone just there's a Latino cop, like he pulled me over. I was in my bikini. I'm like, you don't. I'm like, no. He's like coughing me. I'm like, I'm in my bikini, and you're gonna touch my ass. He's like, you don't have ass. I'm sorry, but there's no ass there. I'm like, no. I want the best ass in the bluegrass in Kentucky. I want it. I have the trophy. Like I want the best ass in the bluegrass. That was the first time I went to jail, and there's 20 women topless. There's like in bunker beds, and there's a
Wow.
big black lady. She's like, you come with me now. I'm protecting you. I'm like, what? She goes, you do my nail later, huh? I'm like, okay. It was cute. But I was out after 2 hours.
I
My
think
lawyer
that
came
if
and
you're
picked me.
having a manic episode, you should be allowed to drive drunk.
I know.
Because
Yeah,
it's like
the
if
least
you
can do.
think that you're God, like if you think that you're unstoppable,
Yeah.
then it's not really, you're not really endangering others because you're just
Yes.
like, I would never hurt somebody.
I know.
I can do anything.
Yes. Yeah, the officer should just like, no, I was
Yeah. He's being ableist.
Joses, Jesus, how do they say it?
Um,
Latino Jesus, what do you call it?
Jesus.
Jesus.
I'm Jesus. I'm Jesus. Edmund Esparza, officer. I'm Jesus. Anyways, I mean, they are all great. I mean, that's me, you know. I it's not pretty. I wish I don't have it, but I do.
I like it. I think it's important to have some texture and
Yeah, and I want my friends and my fans to be okay with something that they think someone is gonna use to shame them. Own
Yes,
it. They
exactly.
can't shame you with any. Just as long as you own that, you don't have to feel shamed about. People who
Exactly.
truly love you don't judge you for it.
No.
It was my second DUI was like mine is like because I'm a high functioning alcoholic. Like I don't really get drunk and like lay fall on parties. Like Carolyn's my manager. She's never seen me drunk at party or events. It's more like my mood disabled. Like when my mood is in a crazy place. Like my ex was going crazy. He's literally is like I don't know what he did. I think he basically he sold one of the houses in China that without my permission, whatever it was. It was crazy. I was
Whoa.
literally cursing at him like, I wish you die and burn in hell. We're just like I was screaming at him on the phone, and I crashed my car. And anyway, that was crazy. And
What
after
did you crash it into?
I killed 2 trees. 2 trees. They cost me $7,000. Those 2 trees.
Oh, $7,000 is brutal.
I know. I don't
For
know
2
what
trees?
I know.
Those have been old trees.
I know. This is crazy. So I paid for the trees. Anyway, what was the end result is like when Zing and I just really got serious and he wants to come to visit my family. I said, you should stay in the hotel room because, it's like, I don't want you to, like, I just want to, he's like, I'll be your boyfriend. I said, I don't know. It's just like, I'm not really like a forward, I'm a very conservative lady. And now I'm like, yes, I'll be house arrest. I'll have ankle alert, like, are you ready for this? He's like, oh, what? So he actually committed me to jail. I had to go to jail, but, I bought it. So I went to jail.
Has he done crimes?
No, nothing. Zing done nothing. But I went to jail and they commit me on paper, and then I paid for a house arrest.
Oh,
So on paper I'm in jail.
bougie, very,
Yeah,
very
then
money,
I'm
money.
home. I'm home for like 2 weeks, just in my ankle alert and stuff.
That's
doing
fun.
Yoga,
It's
doing
like
yoga.
COVID.
It's like COVID.
It's
so
like
I'm just at
COVID
home.
lockdown.
I did 2 podcasts with my ankle alert.
And so how does it work
Bethany
with the
Springs,
ankle?
when you were here, I had my ankle alert. You're black, you don't even know it. She saw she's like, she knows like all the suspicious ladies. But I'm like, yeah, I was wearing flare pants like Kendrick Lamar, and I was wearing yeah.
And so did you have an ankle? You had an ankle bracelet?
Yeah.
And so how do they set it up? Like, is there like a
You charge it
for the Wi-Fi in the house? It's like it can
they
tell if you get
basically
too
they
far?
map out how big my house is, and I cannot be how many 100 feet away from the house.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, but then because
House arrest is really where it's at.
I
feel like
said
that's a really
I
good
drive my
deal.
kids to school, so they basically allow me to
You did the finger.
I just have to. Yeah, I don't drive them to school. No, my mom and my maid do, and I just tell them I can go to places. I just have to report back.
You're like, my kids go to school at Sephora, so
Yeah.
I have to go there.
Yeah, I go to Sephora.
Yeah.
Yes, my daughter can shoplift some Fenty
Yes.
Beauty for me.
So what crimes do you hope your kids do?
I think I want my daughter to commit a finance fraud. I want her to like a
White collar.
Yeah, voter fraud. Like I
Voter
want
fraud. That's
her to
like-
run for president and just like literally get some like a Watergate
Oh,
scandal. I'll be
you-
proud. I'll be
Political,
like,
high-level political
yeah.
fraud.
Yeah, I'll be like yes.
Because women are not often involved in that level of fraud.
Yes, because we are just we are too nice. Would you be mad if your Margot commits some high level voter fraud?
She'd never get caught.
She'd never, never get caught. Exactly.
I love that.
Yeah.
Wow, that's her real dad. She calls him daddy now. She loves Zane. She loves him.
And what crime do you want your son to do?
My son, I probably want him to do some Robin Hood stuff.
Yeah.
I'll be very proud of him if he got committed for some Robin Hood stuff. I will bail him out. I'll sell. I'll slave away. I'll play shows, whatever. Right? Robin Hood crime. If Winston do that, you'll be proud, right?
Of course.
Yeah. I mean that make him a real man because he has his father in him. So we need him to be more like
Criminal.
yes, yes, yes.
It's good because I think that's the best crime that you can do
As a man.
as a man.
Yeah, like a bullying woman, screaming at a woman is garbage.
No,
you
because
know?
it's
No,
been
no.
done before too.
Yeah.
It's like we've seen that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want him to be like,
Yeah.
yes, this woman was kidnapped. She was beaten, and her husband was trying to kill her. And yes, I hate him, but it was too hard. He died.
Yeah. That's okay.
Self defense. I'm gonna
Self-defense. Literally self-defense.
I'm like, you are
Stand your
yeah,
ground.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
would
you are a
say-
small Asian man with small eyes. You can't even see. Like my eyes so tiny. I'm Chinese.
I
And touched
can't
the wrong
interact
place.
with this part of the
I
conversation,
don't
but
know you.
but I support you. But
Oh my God, we love
my
each other so
boyfriend-
much.
My boyfriend also does no crimes. Very like rule following citizen. He doesn't drink. He doesn't party. He's very like that.
Aw.
And so during the Me Too movement, I kept like, that's when I was still doing my podcast. Kept saying to him, I was like, if somebody like Me Too's you, I'll stand behind you. And he was like, he's never done anything like.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna-
know that
and
he's not his fault.
He
'cause
would
you
get
know
so
him.
mad. He would no, and nobody would ever come forward for him. Like he's so like like sweet and like gentle and stuff. But I kept saying to him on like public forums, I kept being like, yeah, when you get Me Too'd, I will stand. I'll call those women sluts. I'll say they're lying. And then he was like, you should. He was like, you don't do that. Like he gets so mad.
Oh my God.
But I kept being like, I'll stand by my husband.
Oh my God.
Don't worry. When you get Me Too'd, they're liars.
Yeah, I definitely don't think Zane would ever get Me Too'd. Like
No.
he
No.
literally, he is.
Look at him. He's not gonna.
Yeah, he's so like, he's like.
he's peaceful.
I mean, like our second time we really go out. Like we were hanging out at my friend's B. She's a fighter at her house, and I was just snuggling with him. I really want to fuck him, but he just feel like. We are taking because we had a one night stand before that,
really?
like 2 months prior. So he really want us to have a real chance. He want us to hold off sex until we spend more time together. But I was very horny, and I just like because he don't want to fuck me, so it make me want to fuck him more. Because he want to make it serious, I just make it like that's so sexy to us, you know, right?
Exactly, it's so
he
sexy.
want to because obviously it's easy to have sex with me, but I mean like
I think it is actually a scheme though, because my boyfriend was like that sort of too. Because when we first met, it was like we met it just for laughs, and it was like a professional context, and he didn't want to make me uncomfortable. And I think for relationships to have like a good start, there has to be something holding you apart
Yeah,
so that it's
yeah.
sexy. And if there's no like actual thing, one of you has to be like, no, we can't.
Yeah,
So
he was
that there's
one.
that tension of like we shouldn't.
yes,
You know what I mean? And that's why people always say that like when you get married, like stuff like fizzles out, because it's like you're supposed to fuck your husband. Like
Yeah.
there's nothing holding you apart.
yeah.
And so I think there's got to be a little bit of like
I'm
can't.
gonna tell Zing I'm become a lesbian. I think it's gonna make him really excited. Yeah, I was trying to seduce him. We already had sex 3 months ago. I'm like, you already fucked me. Like, come on. He's
Yeah.
like, yeah. He just wanted to take it like slow, and I just put his hand on my tits. I'm like, dude, my tits are so big. He's like, I'm an ass man.
Oh, that's the meanest thing a man can say.
Yeah, I know, but
That's
he
the
didn't know.
meanest thing
He
a
didn't know
man
that's
can
me.
say.
Because that's how his brain functions.
Yeah.
And I know if any girl wants to hit on him, he'll be like, don't talk to me. Like he would just say something really disgusting.
Yeah.
Without even knowing he's being mean.
Misogynist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would totally be like, he was like, I'm not single. You're like, please respect yourself, lady. Like he would just say something really gross. I know that. Like he just didn't have the bone in him and be like, oh.
I know, and it is so funny because it's like I'm sure he loves your ass, but because I have that with my boyfriend too, where he'll say like, "Oh, I love your legs," and then I'm like, "Oh, you're like a leg guy," because I don't like my legs. And
Yes.
so I'm like, "Oh, you're like a leg guy. You're like you have
Yeah,
like a fetish."
Yes.
And I can turn anything into a.
Then we got in a fight. I'm like, you don't like my tits? He's like, I don't care. They're nice, but like, I'm fine if they're just flat too. I'm like, you don't appreciate how my nice like. Imagine we have those nice tits.
That is not
He didn't
what
like. He's
happened.
okay with. I'm like, you're okay with flat tits. Like, just
Abusive.
yeah.
First of all, that's abusive.
Yeah. Thank you.
No, and also just him quietly being like, "That's not what happened." That's so me and my boyfriend. Like
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
always doing stuff, and then he's like, "That's not what
Yeah,
I said at all."
exactly. he's like, but I love your body just the way it is. I'm like, you had to appreciate my tits because you are
He
an ass
basically
man.
hit you. He basically punched you in the
Yeah,
face.
because when you say
And
you're
I
an
saw
ass
it.
man,
And I saw it.
which means my tits, like it doesn't matter, it's big or small. You don't care.
So
right?
you don't care about me.
Exactly.
So you don't care about me at all.
I know. That's it.
Who is she?
Yeah.
Who is she? Who the fuck is she?
I know. Thank you for understanding me.
No, of course.
Thank you. It was abusive. It was abusive.
You're a
We came
victim.
to-
First of all,
I'm
you're a
victim.
victim.
I'm a victim.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm a victim. Yes. I got very abused by my ADHD boyfriend. I'm a comedian. It's not like I'm known for my words.
Yeah. You're very careful with your words.
Yeah,
so that makes sense. Yeah.
yeah. What's some? Okay. Oh my God, I love you so much. We have to. What's something your mom still didn't understand about what you do for a living?
Oh, that's funny. I think she understands it pretty well. I think the only thing is like she is always my mom loves stand-up comedy.
I
She
love that.
every night she puts on a YouTube special to like fall asleep because she likes to like listen to stand-up. And so the only thing I'll say is like she always is like quoting comedians. Like it's almost like when you're like an open micer and you're just like obsessed with comedy
love
and you're
that.
always being like, oh, Steve Martin has a joke about that, or when you're just like, the only thing on your mind. She is like forever in that zone,
God.
and so we'll be talking about anything, and then she'll be like, Bill Burr has a great joke about that, and then she'll like do the whole thing word for word. It's almost autistic. It's very, it's cute. It's
she's
just
so cute.
Yeah, she's very cute.
She's so cute. So your mom's always like a nice. She's not tough.
No, very nice, very soft.
I love that.
Yeah.
This is good. That's
Yeah.
why you are gonna be a chill mom.
Yes.
Yeah. This is great. Okay, let's do this. Next one is news worth your dumpster fire. Sophie and I are gonna decide this week's news. Are they worth our time or is dumpster fire? Let's go.
All right, we'll start with the Louvre. Get all these ads out. God.
Not the booth.
Yes.
The Louvre.
French cops hunting commando team of 4 Louvre robbers. There's everything we know about them.
All right.
And do you read the whole thing, or we just talk because we know what happened?
We know what happened.
Yeah.
So this story I love so much because it's like, they stole these antique, expensive jewels and jewelry, and everyone's like, what? Like, no one can believe it. It's like, that is what happens to a tiara.
Yeah.
That's every single movie, every single thing in history is if you have a tiara that's expensive, that's old, somebody's going to steal it.
Yeah.
It's just, I hate to do like victim blaming, but it is like, don't have all that stuff in one room.
Yes, and don't put the real one there. Don't put the real one there.
Don't put the
put it in
real
the
ones-
safe.
Exactly.
Put a duplicate.
We're poor. How are we going to know the difference?
We don't know. I wouldn't know.
Or you think I'm going to go up and be like, oh, that's a replica?
Yeah, I would not know.
I can't identify what's a real Louis Vuitton.
I don't know. I really don't know.
I think that it's just kind of, I think it's obvious that people are going to steal it. I'm proud of them.
Yes, it also took them 10 minutes. It took you 2 hours to get in the Louvre as a fucking tourist.
Who knew that all it took to rob the Louvre is to have a ladder?
That's all they had.
It turns out I should have invested in a ladder.
Yeah, they broke the window.
And I love shoplifting, and so to me, this is just very high level shoplifting.
I like the crown. They are very pretty. I mean,
So pretty. Did you wear a crown?
I never was able to wear one. My daughter has one that my boyfriend's boyfriend's brother, Uncle Wyatt, bought for her. But I love jewelry.
I love jewelry too. It's so
that's
pretty.
the bow. Yeah, that's the bow. Go down then. Go down. I'm coming.
down.
Oh, this. Yeah, that's the. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
love.
Oh yeah. I mean, come on.
So are they gonna? What do you think their plan is? Because they're gonna have to dismantle this stuff if they're trying to resell it, right?
I think they're gonna sell it to some billionaires.
Yeah,
For collection.
I think it'll just be black market, dark web. Like everybody is saying that they're gonna have to melt it down. I don't think they're gonna melt it down. I think
They're
that
not
it's-
as dumb. If they're that smart, they won't be that dumb.
I
But
think
won't-
it's like pretty. I think Mark Zuckerberg's gonna buy it or something.
Yeah. You
like
think?
I think it's just gonna become.
Zane, can I have one? Can you just
Zane, please.
please just figure it out?
We
honey.
know it's for sale. We know
Figure
it's
it
for
out, baby.
sale.
Yeah, figure it out.
I think he'll figure it out.
Yeah, I
think he'll
really.
get it
I
for
mean,
you.
I think I don't feel bad.
She
you
just
know?
said she's never had a tiara. That's so sad. Abusive
That
yet
face.
very
again.
abusive.
Being abusive.
Very abusive. Yeah, because my tits are too big. That's why I'm getting punished.
Tits are too big, and now you're
Yeah.
being punished
I
for
know.
it.
If I had a fucking flat chest, he would be so happy.
Exactly.
I know. Sorry.
He would have such a boner,
I know.
but instead you have perfect, huge tits.
I know. He's like, no, that's slutty tits. He like classy. He like class.
Wow.
Oh my god, this is so funny. I'm so excited about this one. She's a huge Full House. My friend came like the
Yeah, I'll
Full
let you.
House
I'll let you
creator.
take this one. I mean, I've read it.
Oh, Full House. Yeah.
My friend, the Full House creator, invited me to his birthday party, and I can't make it. Karen, you gotta go. She went there.
I went by myself to a 70-year-old birthday party. Oh my God, Priscilla Presley was there. DJ Tanner, Comet the dog, the golden retriever. I mean, it's not the original
who's
Comet.
who.
Oh yeah, it was a very who's who.
Everybody was there.
The dog, Presley, a fictional character. But anyway, this
She
is
has
bringing
awesome
me.
pink shrine in her house.
Is this like a P. Diddy party that you went to? This is
No,
like
it
all-star
was a
cast.
Jeff Franklin, creator of Full House, birthday party. John Stamos was there playing the drums. Oh, I was in heaven.
Would you say this is the highlight of your life?
Probably one of them.
She
Yeah.
has the shrine. The
I had an
the
Olsen
awesome
twin
pink
shrine.
in her
Wow.
room in Philly. I went there. I saw it, and it was real. I'm
Did
like,
you light a candle at the?
I mean, she would do whatever. I
It
think
was
she probably
concerning
crystal
for my
candle.
family, but I'm obsessed with them, especially during their eating disorder phase.
I mean, who amongst us?
Yeah, the
You know.
Mary Kate looking all like malnourished.
Skeletal. Yes.
I loved
Love.
it.
No, me
Best
too.
fashion.
Yeah.
Body dysmorphia stem for them, but they're just geniuses. But they don't act anymore.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Because they're so rich now. They're like, I don't want
The
to.
Olsens?
Yeah. They
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
fashion.
Well, they're doing
Fashion
their
row.
fashion now, but it's because they were abused so much
Yeah.
that they don't want to
It
do.
must be so much work to work as a child star. So much.
But there were 2 of them, so they could swap them out.
Yeah, they're doing half the work.
Yeah.
They're lazy.
lazy. Oh my gosh. They're so
Whatever. Dual Star Entertainment. They made it.
I always wanted a twin because of the Olsen twins. Like I was obsessed with them
Yeah.
too. And I would ask my mom because I would ask my mom like, do I have a twin? Because it's like I loved the Olsen twins and I loved Parent Trap and like that kind of thing.
Oh, I love Parent Trap.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite movies.
And I'm an only child, and so I would like say to my mom like, do I have a twin? I really want a twin. And then my mom would be like, yes, you do. And then I always like thought for real I had a twin and that we were just like separated or something. But it's because my mom will just go along with like any bit that I present.
so
She
cute.
loves to do like yes and on a bit. And so it wasn't until I was an adult where I was like, hey, you like actually made me think that I had a twin. And she was like, you wanted one so bad. I had to say yes. But I was like
she's
so
so sweet.
confused. I was just like, where's my twin?
She's so sweet.
I guess she was expecting you to find her in
I
London.
said, Mom,
and
where's my dog? We ate him. That's it.
I mean, that is funny to say that.
But she did that though. She was like, I'm like,
Oh no, she was going to expect you to find it at overnight camp, like Lindsay Lohan
Yes.
Parent Trap
Yes.
style.
I love that.
Well,
I was
this
always
story.
looking for my twin. Yes, please go on.
Yeah, no, all good. This is bringing us back to Full House. It's 2 prime characters. Uncle Jesse is in defense of Aunt Becky. I think they're endgame because Aunt Becky, known as Lori Loughlin in real life, she is going through a divorce from Massimo, however the hell you say his name, but he's the guy that she went to jail for the college admissions scandal. So now, after all that, they are splitting up. What are your thoughts?
I mean, first of all, she's going to jail. He's not. That marriage is doomed to fail.
Yeah.
Men should go to jail for their wife's crimes.
Yes. Would you go to jail for me?
Absolutely, he would. Look at him. He loves you.
I fully expect to.
Why?
He knows what he's signing up for.
Will you visit him?
Yes, I'll make sure I rob something. I'll commit some scheme to get enough money to get him out.
Oh, you
ASAP,
could rob
like
the
day
Louvre.
2. Yeah, I'll do whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, day 2, you're gonna get out.
It's assured between the 2 of them.
Yeah, one of them.
That's so funny.
Marco won't get caught.
Well, she already served her time though. Like she went for 3 months, not nothing, but
3 months is long.
It's long.
Yeah.
But that story was always the craziest thing to me because it was like top headline news. Like everybody was talking about this, like the admissions scandal. How like
how long did the facility Hoffman was in prison?
Around the same amount, I think. It was for the same thing.
yeah. But it's just like the most like it's the same as the Louvre.
But she went to
being
she
robbed
went to
thing.
jail for UCLA. That's pathetic.
Oh, that's so funny.
I'm like that is so pathetic.
But it's like obviously rich people pay for their kids to get into Ivy League schools. That's like, did you grow up like
Yeah.
like who
Right.
doesn't know that? Like
Right.
yeah, I just couldn't believe
Such
that
a
people everyone's
non-story.
clutching their pearls. I can't believe
Everyone
they did
is
that.
like being so weird.
Who do you think is going to Harvard?
How are they getting in there?
Insane.
When their grandparents don't elaborate, and I mean from that level to lower level, like $1 million, $2 million, don't like.
No, exactly. It's like nobody bats an eye if there's like a library building that's like
Yeah.
named after one of the students.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Why
like,
are people
oh,
so
well, you know,
delusional?
yeah. But it's like if your parents just give cash, give gift cards or whatever, then
Yeah.
suddenly that's not cool anymore.
I don't know why.
I don't
It should
understand.
always be cool. I work harder so my kids can get less abuse. That's all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She shouldn't have to study. She's doing
No,
crimes.
no,
You just make enough
exactly.
money and
Her
then
going to jail is not solving nepotism.
No,
Yeah,
no, that's
no.
real.
exactly.
It's real.
So, well, Uncle Jesse to the rescue. He's basically saying
Basically saying, you know, screw this narcissist you were married to. Everything that was negative in your life is basically because of this. It's almost like good riddance. So, I mean, I would say this is a dumpster fire, but it is in the news.
Yes. I mean,
Okay.
fuck that guy.
Yeah.
I hope she get a better facelift and get her. I mean, she's already beautiful anyway. I want
Well-
her to get a nice young dick.
Well, I hope your friend Jeff Franklin.
Shiny.
Yeah, shiny, bright, young cock.
I think Jeff Franklin has another sitcom on his hands with this
I know.
story. The Aunt Becky, Uncle Jesse sail off into the sunset.
Yes.
So let's make that the news headline. So
Okay,
thank you,
the-
John Stamos. Even though you're married, we love you.
Thank
Love
you, John
you.
Stamos.
Love you,
Yeah.
eyebrows.
Love you.
Okay, ready for your third story? And
Yeah,
then
I
we're-
don't know this show. Like
This
I
is the
people, I
most
know people
popular
have been talking.
show.
I know everybody's talking about it. I just haven't watched it yet.
Everybody's watching
Yeah.
it.
We can. Do you want to skip it or go to the next
No,
one? Do you
I
wanna
mean, I
go
would
this
love to
one?
be enlightened. Did you watch
I
it?
don't know.
I have not. I have not either.
Your
No.
kids watched it yet? The
Zing told us that they are too young to watch it.
No, it wasn't on the kids one that they have and they watch. That's what I said.
Let's
It's on the
let's
adults
maybe
one. We
watch
can
it.
watch it with them together.
Let's
Yes.
watch with them together.
Well, the gist of this story is basically since it's such a hit with cartoons or animation, everyone's like, "Where's the live one? We want a live one, like with humans, And now the creator basically just said, "This will not ever be, this is always going to stay a cartoon. We're not adapting this into a film with humans."
Look at the Chinese beauty standard. Skinny, tall with shovel face. Shovel face is like you can dig your own shovel, like your own grave. 'Cause
Oh, it's just
V shape.
that.
My jawline was the reason why I was a man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm always worried about. I want to get I'm not gonna get a facelift because people tell you that that's crazy to do that. But I would love to get lower face tightening.
I mean, this is everything.
All I've ever
I'm
wanted
getting,
is lower face tightening.
yeah. I think my mom is gonna hate me less if I get her neck job done. I'm gonna get.
What
her
are you gonna
neck,
get, like a neck lift?
I'm gonna get her neck lift. I'm getting my mom and my mother-in-law.
Oh,
Both
you're getting
neck.
everybody neck lifts.
His mom and my mom.
You
I
get a
want
neck
them.
lift and you get a neck
I
lift.
want them to like sip their wine and go back to their 30s. So then when I do something wrong, they be like, we can forgive her. Right? Right, Zane?
Yep, that's what it'll take.
I think so. I mean, if I get them facelift and I get tiny little facelift.
If I had a problem with somebody and they got me a lower facelift,
Yeah.
absolutely, I was forgiven.
You look another way.
It's all good.
You're like, you're like,
100%.
it's okay.
Million
It's okay.
percent, yes.
Yeah.
But this looks great. This looks like actually quite fun. I like
Yeah,
these
it's
characters.
very popular.
But I feel like I like it when creators are like, everyone's asking for something and they're just like, no.
I think so.
I like that.
I like that. They
Yeah.
want to protect it. Yeah, that's Godfather 3 should, yeah.
Yes,
Like, no.
exactly. More people should say no because it's everybody's just trying to make more money.
Yes.
And they're gonna make sequels that are not good or live
Yes.
action versions of stuff that are not good.
Yes.
And it's like you actually don't need to make more money. You can preserve the art that you made.
Yes,
by saying no
exactly.
to
Yes.
I like that. I think that's a good.
Yeah. So this fish tank explode. Also, the fish tank, you pick your food, right? You say, I want this fish, that
That's
crop,
fun.
that crop.
That is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat you. Point right at it.
Look it right in the eyes.
Yeah. I mean, the fish must be happier than sad.
Yeah, they're like, I'm free. And then
Yeah. Yeah, this is in China. Yeah. China is crazy.
how often do you go back to China
I go to China like a few times a year.
mm-hmm.
Yes. I
to
go
visit
there.
your family?
My grandparents is there. My grandpa is very close to me.
Yeah.
My dad, I love my dad. I mean, he's not drinking anymore.
Yes.
And I love him. I mean, he was not there for me, but I love him. He's my father. I always love him.
That's so
I see him
sweet.
as like he never grew up. I mean, he got married at 18. My mother was a workaholic, so he never worked, and she's a lot.
Yeah.
You know, I
Yeah,
understand
and
why.
So you respect your dad for.
Yeah, I respect him for putting up with her.
Yeah.
I mean, he's lazy, but like, if I got screamed every day, I'll be lazy too, right? Like, what's the point? Everything you do is wrong.
It
Why would
sounds
do
like
it?
you really empathize with your dad.
I do. I also we look the same. Like, nobody knows that's
And
my
you
mom.
both have DUIs. You have so much.
I mean,
in
he never
common.
got DUI because in China you don't have to get a DUI. You just pay.
Oh,
You got put over. You're like, make it rain.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And
Who you
so,
know?
do you do stand up when you're in China?
I not in mainland because I tried to do it for a Cosmopolitan, and the
Yeah.
thing is that they review every joke and they would
Get you in
write
trouble.
it and correct it for you. And I just don't want to
just
Chinese
those
think
three.
I'm not funny. You know, I want them. I don't
Is
want to
there
make them
stand
money.
up? Is there like stand up
Oh, yeah.
culture in
No,
the
it's,
same way as here?
It happened a long time ago, like around 10 years ago. It was very popular and big, and then someone said something wrong, and then it was banned. Now it's coming back again.
Okay,
But
but
I
is
just-
it the same? Does it feel the same? Because it's like I know there's like, do you know Gad Elmaleh? He's like a big French comedian,
nice.
and he's like from France, and he kind of popularized like Western style stand up in France.
Yes.
And so I'm always wondering in other countries and like in Asian countries.
Yeah,
if
Zhou
they
Wang
have,
was a person.
Okay,
The Chinese comedian Zhou Wang, who was he started with Joe List in Boston, and then he did very well in America. Then he went back to China. He brought stand up back to China.
And did he only do it in English?
Yes, he did in Chinese too. Now he's
Oh,
in Chinese as
okay.
well. So, but like it was banned for a while. Someone said something wrong in China.
Yeah.
and now they are back.
Like if you're like critical of
yeah.
the government
I-
or like what kind of thing?
something making fun of the Liberation Army.
Yeah.
And then I tried to do it in.
Do you know what the
mainland.
joke was that got it? all
He was
banned?
making fun of the Chinese Liberation Army. Basically, they are like dogs and they eat squirrel. Hungry dogs eat squirrel.
Oh,
It's
just
like
calling them like poor, kind of.
poor and losers and stuff. So that was very insulting.
And so that ended all stand up.
yeah. It was banned. Nobody
Wow.
can do stand up anymore.
I mean, that's gonna happen here soon.
Soon, yeah.
Yeah.
And also like, I mean, now you can do it, but like, you have to. I'm very controversial, and like you have to have your script reviewed by them, and then they will tell you what you can say, what you can't say,
Yeah.
and they cut into like nothing. I just want to be known as funny and talented. I want the Chinese people see me, even they see my joke uncensored. I want them to see how funny I am.
Yeah.
I mean, they pay a lot of money.
Yeah.
I just don't want to take the money and be like, oh, she's not funny at all.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's what I hate. I would hate.
Yeah, no, if you're compromising on one thing, then you should at least get the
Yeah.
positive attention.
Yeah, I just wanted to be funny. So I'm writing my Mandarin special. I'm doing Chinese
That's
Mandarin
cool.
jokes.
That's really cool.
So I can tour in that because I have more control I can talk more about my culture, everything in my Chinese own language. I
Yeah,
think
and
that'll be
so
much better
are
for
you
me.
doing? Are any of the jokes like just jokes that you do in English that you're just like translating, or
It
is it
will
all
work.
fresh?
Yeah, I
It's
have
all
to
fresh?
rewrite everything new in the
Wow.
Chinese perspective.
That's
how to use
amazing.
riddles and haiku, and like because I can play with the words more.
That's
Yeah.
really cool. That's
Yeah.
really exciting.
Very excited. That'll be fun.
That's really cool.
Yeah, China is very. What's this one?
This is a new trend going on amongst kids. It's an AI. It's a new trend on TikTok for a homeless man
I've seen
prank,
this.
where they send pictures of a homeless man at their house at different places doing different things
Use
to
like
their
AI
parents.
to like put a homeless man in.
Yeah.
And then they scare the crap out of like their family or parents, and then people have been calling the cops.
Is that Harrison Ford?
It kind of looks like it.
Could be Bradley Cooper. So-
Yeah,
Right? It's
John
method
Stewart.
acting.
Yeah.
John Stewart.
Yeah, and then you just like text it to your boyfriend or to your parents, and you're like, "Hey, this man is in our house. Is that
Yes.
okay?"
And
He says he knows you.
Yeah.
it's been causing like people are making like calls to the cops and stuff, and it's
Oh no. So stupid. Young kids need to get disciplined. Yeah, they need to know why they are losers. Yeah, the things like you hurt their feelings. I'm like, it's better you hurt their feelings than someone else hurt their feelings.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, someone's gonna chop their dick off and fuck them in the ass.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
They will if they act like assholes.
Period.
There's no patience. There's people who don't have patience, and they don't give a fuck, and they cannot be caught.
No, you gotta learn.
So,
it. And that's
discipline your
why,
kids.
yeah, that's why you have to teach them how to behave in public, because
Yeah.
it's not that you're being hard, because it's obviously you can just be patient with your kid and they're acting crazy, but it's
Yeah.
like at some point you're not gonna be around,
Yeah.
and they're gonna be acting crazy, and someone's gonna cut off their dick and put it in their ass.
Yes, and I have. I was
exactly
on
what
the
I was
flight.
thinking.
There's this woman.
inevitable.
She has me and Zing. We're sitting right next to behind this lady and her son. The son's like doing this, literally like smashing.
Yeah.
I was watching. It's like literally, it's pounding my forehead. I'm like, excuse me, lady, can you talk to your son? She goes, he has special needs. That's
so,
it.
So she's just not gonna.
Yeah, that's it.
Wow. And you actually have special needs too. You need to not be hit in the head with the head.
Yes, I'm also I was just like I really miss China. I'm just like normally I can just grab her face and just shove her face on the on the screen, but I can't
Do
it.
violence.
Yeah, you can't. You
Can't do violence to other
yeah,
people's
I'm
kids
a nice
here.
lady.
No, here.
I'm a celebrity. I can't.
You're a public figure.
I'm a public figure. I can't show my fans that.
Does your
I'm
family
violent.
accept that you're a public figure?
No, my mom would laugh about it, but
Yeah, my family. Nobody that you grew up with will ever accept that you're a public figure.
Yes, Zing. One time I was so pissed at him. We were parked at Baco, but like what was it like the Texas chain store? Like what was Buc-ee's? We were parked at Buc-ee's. Charging his Tesla. I have to pee, baby. I have to pee. I gotta pee. But it's like very windy in the night and midnight. Like he's like, there's a bathroom you can go inside. I'm like, I'm not walking that far to Buc-ee's. I gotta pee. I need to pee in your cup. He's like, can you pee outside? I'm like, Zing, I'm famous.
Yeah, you can't be caught peeing on your own feet.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not peeing without getting paid. Like, I'm not doing this. I can't live stream because I look ugly now. Like, we can't do this without getting money. I can't have this guy looking at me pee in public.
Honey,
No.
you took the mic away.
Yeah, I can't pee. I was screaming. I'm like, honey, I can't pee without live stream and making some money.
No, 100%.
Like, I don't do that
Live
because
stream.
I have self-respect,
Yeah.
which is stupid. I wish I can just be smart and pee and be like, baby, live stream me and charge money.
That's liquid gold that you're flushing
Yeah,
for
Zing.
free.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I can't pee outside.
I'm aware.
No,
Yeah,
I
it's
have that
okay.
too. I have that too. All my friends from high school will post like the ugliest pictures from me. Like we're all like hanging out, no makeup on. They'll take a selfie. They'll post it, and I'm like, this is not what I look like on the record. This is
You're
a
gonna
private. This is a private ugly woman that you're showing to
Yes.
everybody.
And then don't blame me when I tell people I don't know you in the future. Like don't
Exactly.
call me like I don't remember. Like I'm being a cunt.
No, exactly.
You started.
Yeah, they're doing
You are
AI
threatening me.
homeless prank with my picture. That's what I'll tell people.
That's a
I'm
threat.
like, AI me in to make me look
Yeah,
like
that's
a
not
homeless man.
Sophie Buddle. That's Sophie
not
Butthole.
me. No,
That's Sophie
that's
Butthole.
Sophie Butthole.
It's not me.
Exactly. Exactly. It's a different woman.
Yes. Yes.
Well, I think that's a good transition to maybe teach some Chinese.
Ooh.
Yay.
Oh, she's so smart though. She's gonna learn so fast. She's speaking ni hao so good with my mother. Sophie's gonna be. Oh my God, I will learn some Yiddish from Sophie. Okay, that'll be great.
So basically, what do you want to learn how to say in Chinese? And Jiaoying will teach you. And then if you have a Canadian expression or Yiddish, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll think of some. I can think of something.
Fun Canadian, yeah, Canadian Yiddish thing will be great.
Canadian Yiddish.
Learn
right?
Chinese, a savage lesson with Jiaoying, and Sophie is going to learn some Chinese and teach me some Canadian expression or Yiddish.
I would love like a bad word or like a swear or
Yeah.
a curse.
One good one is you are very classy, so you start with like very classy. 滚,
Gwen.
滚
Gwen.
means fuck off.
Ooh.
Like a roll
that's
away
nice.
like
That's
a ball.
short. That's short.
There's no like a dirty word in there. It's like roll away like a ball. Like you just like somebody like a fetal position and roll away like a ball from you because you were like I don't have like a roll away. 滚 means fuck off or like a roll away.
Gwen.
去死 去死
Cheese.
go to hell.
Go to hell.
去死
That's harder.
Yes. Or 傻逼
Shabby?
stupid cunt.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
How is it?
傻逼
Shabby.
Yeah.
Shabby?
That sounds a lot like that Cheers. What was the Cheers that we did?
牛逼
Nobi.
牛逼 means the cow's vagina. It means big, great. But 傻逼 means stupid cunt. You know.
Shabby. I love
It's
it.
something with a cow, right?
Yeah, cow's
vagina.
vagina.
And what are like the important intonations in it? Because I know like in Chinese, it's like the way
Yeah.
the
Yeah. Like there's three like 猪 is flat. 猪 means pig.
Jew,
猪
like Jewish.
no 猪 not Jew. 猪
Jew.
yeah. 猪 means pig. 主 means master. 主 means master.
That's so similar. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
猪 means bamboo. 猪 means living. So it's like flat, up, like a curve up, and then down.
And so how do you say Jew? Like Jewish? Like how do you say a Jew?
犹太人
Yotai.
Yeah, 犹太人 means Jewish people.
Okay.
犹太人
And so that's the only word that's not Jew in Chinese is Jew.
Yes. 犹太人 And yes, 美女
Menu.
beautiful lady.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I like that
menu.
one.
Yes.
Menu.
索菲
That's how you say my name.
Sophie 索菲
Sophie.
索 means asking. 菲 means a fee, asking for a fee. That's Jewish.
Ooh, I love
She's
that.
asking for a fee.
I love
She's
that.
asking for a
I
fee.
am asking for a fee.
Yeah, a bundle of fees. Yes.
Plug
Bundle.
your Venmo.
Plenty. Zelle me, Venmo me. I did my show. Give me the money, motherfucker.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, Sophie is cute. It's a pretty Jewish name.
Okay, I like
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
Okay, let me think of something Canadian. Okay, you know when Americans always get like have such a hard time with this because so you know like the food processor like
Yeah.
when stuff's going like down the sink and you do the switch and it like
Yes.
goes like bzz. So in Canada that's called the garburator.
Carburetor.
Garburator.
That's smart. Garbage.
Garburator. Like it's
Garburator.
like to me that's like kind of the sound it makes too.
Garburator.
Like, you know.
Yeah, garburator.
To me
That's
that's like a
cool.
much better term.
I love that. Carburetor. Go down to the carburetor. You
Yeah.
belong to the carburetor. That's good.
That's a
Carburetor.
good one.
That's love it.
Yiddish, there's a lot of Yiddish words you probably already know, like schmuck.
Schmuck.
You know,
love that
if
one.
I love
somebody's a
schmuck.
schmuck.
I love
yeah.
schmuck. Wow. Look
Hot.
at how beautiful she is.
Wow. I know. I always like this is my favorite headshot.
You are the
of mine.
Jewish, like a Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh, thank you. I like that.
You do look like Sabrina.
I've actually had
You
so
do.
many comments that are like, I love her. She's like a fat Sabrina Carpenter. And I'm
No.
like, I will take it. I will accept that one actually.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have any dates coming up you want to plug?
Yes, when is this episode gonna come out?
This Friday.
This Friday. Okay. Can we plug next Wednesday I'm in Irvine.
Ooh. I got a lot of Irvine
I think I'm
fans,
doing the Irvine Improv. That would be great. 'Cause I
Irvine
have
friends come to see Sophie.
2 tickets sold right now.
Sophie,
which is
October
a
29th.
big
See
room.
Sophie.
And Toronto, we just added a 7th show.
Woo hoo hoo!
Congrats. What venue in
Queen.
Toronto?
Pardon?
She just did the Royal Theater in Toronto.
Oh, like it was like a movie theater before,
Yes.
right? I've done. Yeah. Did you like it?
There's no AC.
Yeah, it had
God,
some
that's
hiccups,
brutal.
but overall,
But it was sold out 2 shows. Yeah, but there's no AC. I mean, I was okay because I'm sweating, and my boyfriend was not. He's like, he overheats.
I know. I run very hot.
Yeah, he ran hot, so like it was hell for him. Even for me, it was hot. If I feel hot, we have a problem.
I wonder if it's a German thing because my background is German too.
It's German thing. Could be a German thing. Yes, the oven.
German Jew.
German Jew. He's Jewish, and he just
You're Jewish too?
no, he's not.
No,
he just
I am.
She is.
Yay.
Yeah, I call her my Jap, my Jewish American princess.
Yeah, I love Jap.
You're my JCP, my Jewish Canadian princess.
Yeah.
JCP, JC Penny.
Yeah. Jap.
well, no real Jap would be caught dead at a J.C. Penney.
No, she's a real Jap.
Well, that's great. Wait, and then also, did I see Atlanta on yours or no? Was that not?
We moved it because Taylor asked me to open for her Netflix special,
Oh,
so
cool.
I'm doing that now instead.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Well, we were good choice.
Yeah. But I was just gonna say that I love this headshot of me so much, and it's because it's kind of blurry, and so it's my
So
skin looks really good.
So pretty.
And so I always end up sending that when people are like, "Oh, I need an image for a poster," and then everyone always comes back and they're like, "Hey, we can't use this. This is really blurry," and I'm like, "That's no mistake.
That's how you want
That's
it.
the one I'm using. Thank you."
Yeah.
It's art.
It's
Right.
really cold art.
I'm an artist.
Yep. Okay, sorry. Well, we just died. All right. Well, do you want to wrap it up, Jiaoying?
Yes,
Oh, do you want to plug your dates?
sure. Can Zane do it?
Do you want to do it, Zane? Or do you want me to?
What do you think? Yeah, Carolyn.
Use my college radio skills?
Videos. Yeah.
I mean, we have a lot. So, okay, this comes out, Friday, you said? Okay, so if you're in Las Vegas, come on out. The start of Jiaoying's residency. She'll be there once a month. This is the kickoff one. You don't want to miss that. Las Vegas, October 30th. And we get right out so we don't get stuck with the Halloween crowd, because then she's off to Sacramento November 1st. The shows on November 1st are sold out. We still have limited tickets on the 7 o'clock on November 2nd. And then we added a second show on November 2nd that has some availability, but those tickets are going very fast. So get those now, Sacramento. Then we're right back in Pasadena for her live dating show with Annie Letterman, Unhinged Live, on November 4th. We have a matchmaker coming on that one too. So all you single people, get there. If you want a chance. I mean, it's a miracle that Jiaoying has a boyfriend, and so does Annie. So let
I don't
them.
know how we got man. Me and her are.
So let them help you. Then off to Maryland for November 7th through November 8th. And on November 8th, we can finally say it. Jiaoying's special will be released on Hulu.
November 8th, yes. Oh my God.
8 is a lucky number for you.
I'll be in Maryland.
8's a lucky
That's my
number.
lucky number.
8 is a lot of money.
So,
You know
hey.
that?
No, I didn't know
There's any
that.
good
6 is
positive,
lucky, but
it's
8 is a
that.
lot of number.
Okay, 8
that's
has
why
always
you're
been
getting.
my
That's
lucky
why
number.
you're so famous and rich, because you know which is your number.
Wow.
Carolyn
Yep.
loves the money god. She loves all money god.
Yes, I identify as Asian once I learned about the money god.
Yes, we have a money god.
That's why Asians and Jews get along so
Yes.
well.
Yes, and then she's actually going to Canada for this an airport casino gig
Yes, that's
in
why-
Calgary.
Calgary.
That's how Chinese I am.
Yep, but they're
You'll take it. You'll take it. You'll be there. You'll be
I'll
there.
be there. That's
Yeah.
my son need me too.
the
Calgary
Westin
actually has
Calgary
great comedy
Airport.
crowds.
Love that Calgary. Yeah, we love Calgary.
Calgary actually has great comedy crowds.
they are
Okay,
great.
good. We're excited, and then back to Vegas, and then back to Pasadena,
Pasadena.
and then Chicago for a theater show. That's a big one. Get your
Wow.
tickets, please. And then Philly, and should we stop after Philly or should keep going?
Yeah.
Well, Philly's a good one because we
Singapore.
also just got invited to do a podcast with Melissa Rivers in Philly, which is Joan Rivers' daughter,
love her.
which
She's
is
gonna
just
be on it?
yes, it's her podcast. That's what I was trying to tell you.
I'm gonna cry.
I know you and Melissa are
I
gonna
love
hit it
Joan
off.
Rivers.
So like,
I
screw
love
everything
Joan
else.
So much.
Rivers.
I want to cry thinking about her.
I know. I really think you guys are gonna have a connection.
I know. I think I'm the.
We're going to
Chinese
invite her to the
Rivers.
show, and we're going to invite her to the club for lunch.
Oh my gosh.
Melissa Rivers. I
Wow.
mean, that's
Yes. What do you
insane.
think, Zay?
Yeah,
I for real love Joan
it just
Rivers
came
so
through
much.
yesterday.
So much.
Yeah.
I love her spirit.
She's my Princess Diana.
I love her.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she really is. She's also just so generous though. She paid for school for her mates' kids in the
Wow.
Philippines.
She's so generous and had such a hard time in comedy. Like I always think
So
about her
hard,
Johnny
so
Carson stuff. Like
Yes,
like
she tried to kill herself, and her Yorkie was sitting on her gun.
Oh my God.
That's why I love Yorkies. I should tell the story to Grandy about the
Dorothy
Yorkie.
had a Yorkie, fictional, but
Yeah.
Wizard of Oz, Toto. Okay, and so that's gonna be an exciting trip. Philly actually is selling really quick, so I would get your tickets now. A lot of my family's gonna be there, which I don't think anyone cares. Okay, then
I love Glenn and James is like a
shout out to my aunt. She will be there.
Yeah,
Aunt Susie is coming.
I wish Glenn and James my parents.
I think my autistic aunt's gonna stay in the home, but we'll see if she makes it out.
I think she'll love it. I think autistic people love stand-up comedy. That's
do.
true.
Yeah,
No.
get Marsha on stage with you.
Masha will be perfect.
Yes, and then just because this makes so much sense, she's going from Philadelphia to Singapore.
Yeah.
Well, they have direct flights, so that's
Yes.
good.
Yes, we're gonna.
Yes,
go.
and that's part of JFL Asia, the first ever JFL Asia, which will be really
Wow.
cool. And then Honolulu, we're adding a Maui show that will be on here soon.
September 4th. I'll be in
Pasadena, then Boise City, another fun casino of thing going on there that you need a COI for some reason. And then we got you in Nashville, back to Vegas, New York, San Jose, and that's it for this year.
Maui. Yeah, let's just keep going. This is
No,
we're done. We're hungry
Sophie's
now.
got to go. We've already
Sophie's
kept her
gotta go.
long enough.
Yeah. Sophie's got to go.
Yes.
I love Sophie. Her lucky number is 8. I know we had a connection.
Well, it was always
Yes.
my soccer number. I was like a soccer girl my whole life, and I was always number 8.
That's perfect. This is great. I love money. That's perfect.
I love money.
Cool. Thank you guys so much.
Yay, that
Woo!
was Tiger Mom.